Okay, so on this pair, this UJ, that's a USD JPY, and I'm already in a trade there. So the overall bias for this pair is to the downside, and so these are 4 hours. We have swept some liquidities here following this particular candles, and we are looking to see sell. The New York session has just opened about 49 minutes ago, leading to a quick reversal here. But on 1 hour, we can see how that market has taken out liquidity to the upside, and we expect a retracement that could end minimum in this place, or maybe something close to this pure here for us to see a continuation. So to that effect, I have a running trade here, which is about 1:3. So, and I'm just looking to see market come and take out this liquidity here. Though in few minutes we'll be having uh, a high impact news. I've been on this trade for about 3 hours now, or four. So we're having a high impact news on a few minutes. So we're having the market being choppy here, but the expectation is that market still comes to the downside as a result of the news. So that's my bias for this particular trade. And my overall bias for the week on this particular pair, like I said earlier, is still to the downside. And this is just our inter week. So, but this my pay, sorry, my bias is still to the downside. So it's selling and it has bought to this point here. So I can see at this point it's overbought, and we are looking for sales here, of which I've taken my first sale. Okay. So as we said yesterday concerning this particular pair as a UJ, so I took my entry here in the morning, and towards the afternoon we had the market move down, and I could remember saying that there was going to be a news as that when this recording was done yesterday, and the outcome of the news would be a very massive sale. So I think a few minutes later we had the news, and the price has gotten to our TP as of yesterday. So I'm still investigating this particular price since the USD is still very, very, very weak. So I'm still seeing the market come down, but I'm not taking the entry yet. So this was one of our entries yesterday, and we had another entry on AUDNZD. I think this particular one ran down to our stop loss. We expected price to run from here upward, and though I had the level here too, but this happened around 2 a.m. this morning after the high impact news. So I wasn't around to take this trade, but this would have been a very nice entry, having a break here and a test of other block, and market is flying. But I'm still looking out for any entry opportunity around this area to buy to that zone there. So that's what we have for now. Okay, so you're welcome back. So earlier today we looked at this pair, and I showed us how that we took profit on this pair yesterday, selling from here down till this point here. So I was anticipating another sell from this pair, or getting back to this place. So it has gotten back here today. Told us how that we missed this movement because it started very early. So how I spotted that entry, I think I should show us on 15 minutes. So you can see this. The market has broken structure here to the downside, and we expect that it should begin to return from its valid order blocks. So this one here is a smart money trap. So I just marked it out, not taking myself from there because I know the market won't sell from there. But this one here, this is the sell region, this whole region here. Now, why did I not sell from here instead, but I sold from here? Now, this becomes my very much valid order block. Why? Because this order block has liquidity taken out above it. This other block here has liquidity taken out above it. Let me show us on this candle. So look at the other block here, the last buy candle before the sell move. Look at the next candle that follows it, swept that high there. So I can now understand that that other block is a very much valid one. So I waited for it, and I saw the reversal playing out on smaller time frames. Maybe 1 minute will just help me explain more. So on a smaller time frame here, you can see the marking here. On the smaller time frame, this is the break of structure here, and you have, sorry, the change of character here. You have return to the other block here. We have returned to the other block here, though I didn't quickly take this market. I should have taken it here, but I missed out that entry. So I took the second entry after this liquidity sweep, and we have the sale. Now this is also a 1:3 risk reward ratio, 1:3 RR, and so on 15 minutes we have that we are chasing around 1,000 points down. That's about 100 pips there, and that's what we caught yesterday. So on the other markets there, GBP USD, I remember I said that this market will be buying for long, long, long time. And so on our smaller time frame, we have gotten the first breakouts here out of this trend line. So we are looking to see retracement into this place. And once we see a sell pattern here on smaller time frame, we can easily sell it down to somewhere around this point here. So that's our perspective for GBP. We are looking into that. Then for the Aussie New Zealand dollar, we had earlier today, we had a POI here, but we had to move it because it wasn't looking any feasible once the market had made the swings. So we have our next valid POI here, just like I said. Now this is a valid order block because the liquidity below it has been swept. So we are waiting for this market to get here, hopefully before evening, and we'll take it. But right now we have taken this one, hoping to get to our TP. Thank you. Okay, so earlier before I think into the New York session, we took this trade on this particular point of interest here, which is before this, and hoping to see a good sell to the downside. And we saw how we had a good rundown, and price ran quickly back up to take us out here, and it has gotten to the main POI, which we are still also expecting that the market should sell from there. So we have been stopped here, but we still trust this particular analysis, being that we need to see price run down around here, right? So we need to see price give around two swings before it gets to this place. So from this top, we are expecting the first swing, then the retracement, then the second swing down here before price goes up. But we actually had this quick up movement because of what we had on the XY here. On the XY here, look at how the XY ran up, and that caused it as a result of the news that we had just by around 3 p.m. So that's news. This news here caused the reversal. That it came out positive for the dollar, and we had that quick reversal there. But we are still hoping to see the dollar continue to be on the weak side. That's on the weak side of things. So dollar should from any moment from now continue falling down, 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 down to that point there. So back to our trade, we are still on UJ, hoping that we'll be getting this particular sale down to this region. So that's just it.